Come here, little buddy. Come here. Oh, I almost feel bad. Almost. So we're at the Crucible. Let's go talk. I don't know whether to talk to Gregory first. No, let's talk to Maria. Yeah, because then maybe we can update her about what went on with Peter, depending on what kind of a state the Kains are in currently. Because I'm not sure. They may be in their weird torpor meditative state, trying to like accomplish their goal of finding a place for Simon's essence to live. You look the same.
Why can't I move on my own?
Actually, there was no reason for you to come see me today, for I am a chrysalis. Okay? Weird. Hey, Maria, answer me. Are you aware that I have always been completely honest with you? We'll just pretend like she's not in a weird state right now. I am in Daniel. What's with the N? You are a man of honor. Tell me, Maria, have you always been frank with me? You're the only person I've always been frank with in Daniel. This is probably because our meeting was so strange, and we have spent too little time together. You are the only one I've always been honest with, and I will keep being honest with you in Daniel. I don't want to lie to you. All right. Is Simon still alive? We know he's not. I trust Ruben. Ruben, like, extracted everything he could out of Simon's body, and then he burnt the rest of it. So, yeah, he's atomized at this point. But we'll ask it anyway, since it's the only thing we can ask. Not quite. It's complicated. But you're not going to believe me anyway. You'd be surprised. I believe anything at this point. It's a pity that you've come to know our family at such a horrible time. Yeah, it is pretty bad. Everybody looks bad. I mean, everybody looks bad during a plague. None of us are in tune with our true nature these days. Hopefully, you haven't yet talked. Haven't been to the right wing yet, where my father used to live. Right wing. Is it? Well, depending on which way you're facing for the Crucible, it could be either or, but I don't think she's talking about Victor's place. She's probably talking about where Gregory is currently. And yeah, we didn't go there first. We came here first because I thought that would be probably the best way. Usually is. So what's going on with you all, Maria? Mysticism. I can only tell you that you should trust us, but if you would rather abandon us now and go over to the winner's side, then you should leave rather than watch us perish. The winner's side? What are you talking about? Oh, Katerina. Yeah, she is. She's in league with the changeling, with Clara, plotting the Kain's demise at this very moment. Katerina is prepared to attack you. She will use the imaginary murder of Simon to claim that your family is who stands behind the plague. Our family is staring it in the face. The plague is an attack on us. It was us, not anyone else, who became its main victims. I don't agree with that, but okay. You'll see. Katerina already has, which is why she's running rampant. She already lost her power. She's transferred it all to somebody else. And I don't mean Clara. You don't mean Clara? Huh. Katerina is also planning to seek the Inquisitor's support and a trial for you. We are innocent before our town. Nobody has ever done so much for the people as we have. Just wait some more until I awaken, and I shall explain it to you. I kind of need explanations now, but I trust you. But would those who want to see you fail do likewise? All right, talk to my dear, to my father. Just don't be surprised by anything. So, Victor, yeah. I always forget that they're not brother and sister, that Victor is, because they kind of look the same age. I guess people don't age so well here on the Gorgon. That's okay. And do not ask unnecessary questions. He's a bit out of it, but he can offer good advice. Huh, that's kind of a cool slip. Saying, but they can, kind of meaning that Victor is channeling more than just his consciousness right now. Like he's representative of a whole. So he is a they right now. Interesting. I'll do just that. All right. Anything else? Can we talk to you about Peter?
What?
Nope. Doesn't look like it. All right. Victor next. I think all of our other shit is done for... Yeah, all we have left is the Chimera. and the Kain's madness. Yep. Everything else, triple asterisked up. That's how we like it. I saw something in the dialogue when talking to Maria, too, that Gregory's house was locked. So, I guess it's kind of pointless going over there anyway. Yeah, you better stand up.
The crazed mob believes that Simon was reborn as Clara. Madmen.
Oh, whoa.
They were hounding her only yesterday.
Interesting. I haven't heard that one. My consciousness hasn't completely returned to me yet. I can hardly imagine how much must have changed here since then. What? I just talked to you like yesterday, man. Hasn't been that long. Maybe it feels longer for you. What's going on with you? This isn't how you normally talk. I mean, we kind of know already. So let's just get to it. I need to ask you a question. Ask. I shall answer as clearly as I can. Do you know why ghosts always speak in riddles? It used to puzzle me. After all, I've never felt compelled to resort to an allegory in order to draw conclusions from my visions. Now, I know the answer. Their consciousness is fragmented. That kind of makes sense. Yeah, I could see that. Turning back to, like, the ether, the universal consciousness. And so you're just picking up bits and pieces of it. Or it could just be a convenient excuse. Is it true that Simon Kain is still alive? I don't know about this Victor I thing. I guess we'll talk about Simon. But what do you call life? All right, don't get all philosophical on me. You know what I mean. Strange. Throughout my career, I've answered that question numerous times, but now I don't know what to tell you. Ain't that the truth? Or we can come with a Reddit answer. Life is any state of a human being that's different from death. No, let's not do that. Yeah. I don't know what to tell you, man. Do you believe in the soul's immortality? I mean, yeah, I do. Depending on what kind of definition for a soul you have. We're all tapped into the energy that the universe has coursing through it. So, yes, I do. Do you know of that which we call memory? Yeah, I have a basic idea. Why then did you ask me that question about Simon? I don't know, man, because it was one of the two choices. And the other choice was Victor I. So it seemed more prudent to do that first question. Katerina was in a frenzy, okay? She is convinced that Simon is at the crucible. Ah, so that's why. Tell me, did Katerina only talk about Simon? Only him? I think so. Yeah, I believe so. And you say she was in a frenzy. Did she not notice the presence of another person at the crucible, the very thought of whom should make the girl tremble? No, she spoke only of Simon, I believe. Yeah, if I'm remembering correctly. Oh shit, I picked the second answer. I said, who are you? All right, whatever. My hand slipped. You cannot know the answer to this question. Had my daughter not fallen in love with you... Wait, what? Maria's in love with us? I thought she was in love with Peter. Dude, this is a weird love triangle thing going on. Everybody loves Dankovsky. I mean, I know I do. You wouldn't have been allowed to ask even the questions that you've asked so far. Why have you come here, Bachelor Dankovsky? I want to know the truth about Simon, man. Which I already kind of know. I don't think they brought him back yet. Yeah. So he's just kind of floating out there. An amorphous blob. So you want to know the truth about Simon? Yep, that's what I said. So be it. You will. The truth is that Gregory Kain, who so ardently desired eternal life for his brother, has committed himself to the entity of Simon's memory. Oh, so he's going to be the vessel? He's imbued completely with memories of him. That is what Katerina saw. But she is very sloppy with her visions. All right, I think I'm beginning to understand. So he's kind of being possessed. That's not good. So Gregory doesn't value himself over his brother. He thinks his brother would be more beneficial here at this time right now than he is. No wonder the door's locked then. I think I'm beginning to understand. If Katerina starts spreading rumors of Simon's return, tell them Gregory has gone mad, that he imagines himself to be Simon, and Katerina is sensing those waves. Sorry, my blood sugar monitor's going off. Like usual, Talk to Gregory. Let him confirm his consent on being presented as a madman. Will he talk to me? Yes. Go to him. Talking to him will open your eyes to the truth. You are a perceptive man, after all. Help us. Such rumors would be very inopportune. And please accept some money. You're going to throw money at me. That's fine with me, I guess. It'll be of use to you shutting up a few particularly big mouths. Probably like Vlad Jr. The Vlads in general. We can extract more money. You have no idea how much it's changed. The cost of shutting up mouths is now several times greater. No, we won't push it. And accept I will. I hear the words of a person born to rule. I'm doubly grateful that this power has nothing to do with me. Cha-ching! 5,000? This is not very much money. You can't bribe somebody in this economy for 5,000. That's like a loaf of bread and a dried fish and a single bullet from bad grief. Oh well, we'll make do. How much money do we have? 40k? This is not bad. Yeah, buddy. How's it going? Did you get hot in that? Looks like you're wearing your pants backwards too. That's fine. Whatever. Hip. Quiet, tomato. Shh. Gregory, let us save.
In growing old, we become more foolish.
You sound the same, man. I don't notice the difference. I wonder who that's got to be Nina, right? Yeah. Pretty hot.
I feel almost nothing.
What do you want? I just wanted to talk to you and ask for your blessing on a certain difficult affair. Yes, you are exactly as I imagined, my boy. When Isidore described you to me. So we're speaking to Simon right now. Don't show your teeth like that. It's creepy. Yeah, so we're actually speaking to Simon right now. That's hype. That's awesome. I knew that this is the way. I would like my heir to be. Alas, I have never begotten one. Oh, so he has nobody to pass the mantle on to? I'm not the first Kain to lack a son, and regrettably not the last. So Simon, his brother, he's speaking as Simon right now, though. So Simon had no heir. Gregory's son is Victor, and Gregory's wife was Nina, I think. I don't know if I have the family tree correct. I think this is pretty close, though. Hopefully. One or two could shuffle around, maybe. So... But yeah, so he's speaking as Simon right now. I am not the first Kain to lack a son, and regrettably not the last. Not a boy, Judge. You shouldn't attach so much significance to age differences. No. We'll just, why? We'll why him. I think this is the price we pay for leaving too much life in our wake. Life that is lush, blooming, unpredictable, and unrestrained. The soul that could have belonged to our children is dissolved into our man-made legacy. Okay, I guess we can just get to the point. Instead of just listening to Gregory's musing, or Simon's musings, pardon me. Judge, there is a rumor in town that Simon is alive, and his supposed death was a ruse set up by the Kains to disguise their involvement in the plague outbreak. The truth... Okay, so he's not speaking as Simon? I think he's speaking as both, maybe. Or maybe I'm thinking a little bit too much into it. I'm not sure. The truth about Simon Kain is the kind of truth that may only be explained to those ready to accept it. They want to know what has happened to the body? Very well. Simon Kain was afflicted with the sand plague. His body has been torn into droplets and fibers. It is a pity that we now cannot produce his remains before the non-believers. What are they to find comfort in now? I don't know. For some reason, it seems to me that the changeling, Clara, can be of help here. Oh, how? Huh. Oh, yeah. Because we need her to believe that he's he's inflicted with some kind of insanity thinking that he's Simon in order to throw off Katerina. Yeah. I don't know whether to do it this way. The news is you have gone mad. But I think letting him in on what the plot is would be beneficial. So yeah, for some reason it seems to me that Clara can be of help here. Here's my final request. Tell the Inquisitor that Gregory Kain has gone insane. Yes, exactly. And that our family is in preparation for collective suicide. Shit, okay? That should do. Perhaps she will even leave you alone for another day or two. Okay, but you gotta be honest with me. Boop. That's not true, is it? Not entirely true, but true enough to satisfy that vigorous mind of hers. Temporary lives will depart, so that eternal ones will be reborn. Go now, my boy. You are no mystic. You are no mystic after all. All right. Farewell. I'm glad that I did, in the end, have a chance to meet you. Yeah, we'll fulfill your request. Oh, yeah. Just gotta go talk to Aglaya. You got anything else for me? I'm too old. Ugh. Rotten tomatoes. We're pretty lucky that was the first one we got a hold of. Oop. Then I guess we go sleep. What's our stats looking like? We're actually not that bad off. But we'll sleep for a while. Oop. Feels like it's been forever, Aglaya. Still can't talk to your reflections. They serve no purpose, really, right now. It feels like. Usually you can talk to them, so it's kind of weird. I'm listening to an equal, Bachelor. Oh yeah, we got the blueprints too. I forgot about that. What are your initial opinions on the blueprints? In my initial opinion is that of amazement. As far as I understand, such a structure simply cannot hold. All of this could only work if the chamber was floating in a weightless state. Those charts are nothing but intellectual fancy, a mind game. Like a perpetual mobile. Yeah. No, for sure. I mean, I know from my Path 2 playthrough, like what fuels it, which maybe we'll see later. But if you're not familiar with it, I won't spoil it. Yeah, it's an apt comparison. Peter said the exact same thing. So how does it all stay in balance, especially with 1,000 children inside? I don't understand. Hoping you would explain it to me? It's not this. The base of the stairs is extremely strong and the materials are remarkably light. Yeah, that's the townsfolk explanation. That's not true. Yeah, I was hoping you would explain it to me. Have you already been told about the Kains? Oh, God. These days, I'm told about nothing but the Kains. Or do you mean something really special? Well, I have extremely valuable information. I kind of feel bad for doing this because we're feeding her false information. But she would probably respect that in the end. I mean, she trusts us, and we're not doing it out of, like, malicious intent or anything. We're just trying to save the town. And Katerina's lost it, and I don't trust the changeling at all. Where do you imagine Simon King currently is? Partly in heaven and partly in the ground, I suppose? Why? Do you have reason to believe otherwise? Well, you should know that Gregory Kain has gone insane. He believes himself to be Simon. He will possibly die soon. Victor, too. I don't believe that. Out of the question. I don't even want to hear about it. Don't make me disappointed, I beg of you. Oh, no. She saw right through it. Holy shit. I've told you what I intended to. Draw your own conclusions. Kicks the dirt. Walks away with head drawn in shame. Is that so? Well, that changes everything. Of course I will draw my own conclusions. In fact, I'm doing so right now. Sounds like a threat. You threatening me, bro? The information is indeed extremely valuable. I will even allow myself to appropriate their precise price tag. However, it wouldn't be very nice of two crafty people like us to outwit each other. Wouldn't you agree? I have my own opinion, and I'll remain entitled to it with your kind permission. They're like intellectually locking horns right now, and it's funny. I'm here for it. I'm barely hanging on by a thread, but that's okay. Oh, hey, thanks for the money. Maybe that was more of like a elbow nod and a wink towards us. Like she's giving us money because she knows that we're gonna have to bribe people to shut up. You got anything else? Nope. So what did that do? Did that do it? Yeah. I shouldn't have put my trust in Aglaya. Contrary to what I expected, the conversation with her did not set me at ease. Yeah, no, it did not. In her eyes, I caught a glimpse of a strange flame that was illuminating Victor's gaze as we spoke. Did somebody say we were related? I think I'm going insane as well. That's it for the day. Damn. That didn't go great. So now she's gonna be plotting. I don't know how she would plot against us. Like at this point, I don't know. At this point, we're like basically running cover for, well, I mean, we take on the responsibility of the Kains if we're running cover for them and spreading rumors and whatnot. So, yeah. So we could be responsible for sure. Sneaky. What? Asshole. How did that miss, man? Okay, that missed because I flinched, but I got weird little tremors, man. Ow, dick. Okay, they're all missing. No, it wasn't me. No. No. Oh god, these bullets. What kind of like bullshit blinks did grief give me? Oh, you know what it is? Yeah, there it is right there. Durability 0. That's why. Should have thought of that in the first place. We need to fix this shit, man. Do I have any extras? Oh yeah, I gave all those rifles, like 4 rifles, and I gave them all away. Damn. Well, looks like we're gonna have to shank some people. 88. Are these hundreds? Oh, that's 0 durability. All right. Well, here, we'll put that one away. We'll keep the rifle for repairs, I suppose. Save. What do we do now? Just sleep? Yeah, we could sleep. We just get a full 6 hours. Probably. Yeah, I suppose so. I don't know what else to do, man. The day's up. We can go to the theater. No special montages or anything. I was barely able to even like get up the willpower to make this video. Sorry, I love playing Pathologic, but it's just been, the days have been depressed a little bit. So let's cut. Let's cut to the action. Let's go. God damn, he's waiting for me outside. No. I couldn't even sleep all the way till the theater opened up. Maybe I could just sleep again. Where is this motherfucker, dude? I'm gonna sneak up behind him and I'm gonna stab him. Oh, he's gone. I'm sure we'll see him again. I thought I saw him around the corner. Nope. All right, I'll get over to the theater and just bum around for a while, I suppose.
The day is over. Your timely efforts allowed your supporters to remain unharmed. A new mime performance is being rehearsed at the theater.
First in line for this shit. What, like day 10? What day is it? Day 11? Oh my god, we're almost done. Yeah, I'll do something like super special for last day. For sure. I'll try to at least. I'm not gonna make promises, man. Ooh, and we got a letter too. Awesome. All right, let's see what's going on.
The law of gravity is tragically incompatible with dream catching. Illusions have to be let go of in good time.
There is a tricky way to save the specular tower, but there will be casualties. What do you say?
The law demands that we remain silent, as if there's nothing to save but this ridiculous tower.
There is another tricky way. It allows for saving the town of men, but it also requires a sacrifice to be made. What do you say?
The law is impartial. The choice is yours.
Is there an alternative way to subvert your ridiculously unfair law?
We're just doing our job. Why all the fuss? You've got time. Live some more.
So, Artemis, speaking to the powers that be, perhaps? I don't know. I can't quite place the voice. Kind of sounds a little, I mean, it's the narrator. So I don't know if it's just Artemis talking to them. But the question wasn't posited to which will you save, the town or the polyhedron. It wasn't posited to Danny. It was posited to Artemis. Danny's playthrough so far, I've noticed you don't affect a lot of things. Like, you can help people here and there, but the people who die will die. We haven't had to use, and intervene with any schmouters. There's not a lot of people we can save outside, and I acknowledge this, outside of completing our quests for the day. I believe that if you fail a main quest, you'll lose people on your adherence list, which would probably change things. So, but it gives a kind of a cool perspective to Artemis' playthrough as well. So I haven't played through it on Path 1, but in Path 2. Gives me a little bit more context for what's going on behind the scenes. But even at that, like saving all the adherents with the Bachelor, it still doesn't feel like you do a whole hell of a... I mean, there's a lot of stuff you're doing, but it doesn't feel like it has any like real or lasting change.
Necessary to play the
But I suppose that could be because we've been succeeding in the quest lines. So maybe it would feel a hell of a lot different if we were failing the daily quests every time, perhaps. Hey, Mark, you got anything for me?
Meanwhile, the orphan has become an important figure. One can say he's attained ultimate power.
Nothing important, just doing the rounds, man. All right. Let's read the letter. And then we also got to go see young Vlad. And we got to fix this super rifle so I have some kind of defense. My pistol barely works too at this point. Letters. Oh, okay. Day 10? Yeah, day 11 today. So, evening letters from the Inquisitor, day 10. Just to remind you, any news of Barak yet? Any luck in proving the mineral origins of the bacterium? Last time we spoke, Barak did his best to assure me that the abattoir is clean of infection. Yeah, we haven't spoke to Artemis in a little bit. He said it was going to take a little while, so maybe we need to meet up with him. Tomorrow, he will supposedly present me with evidence of that. As of now, I have no reason to suspect him of being short-sighted, let alone dishonest. If I understand him right, the character of the local soil renders geodesic reports unnecessary. Not sure about that. Don't know what that means. Both the earth and the water here appear to be pure. But what caused the outbreak in this case? I'd rather not recur the carrier hypothesis. Well, it's partial. It's a little bit of both. After all, we only have one day left. Yeah. Well, that day has failed. All right, well, we can't really do much with that information. Not at all. Anything change here? I don't think so. Yeah, no maps. Gotta go get new maps. You think it's safe to transition over there? Here, we'll give it a try. Hopefully we won't end up anywhere weird. I need a map. Here's the money. Been very, it's been a very just transactional relationship. Usually in the past we have a little bit of a chit chat, but yeah, it's just all strictly business now.
Maria will stand up for the children.
Oh.
I'm on her side.
If only I knew before everything that I've learned now. Have you seen my father lately? No, I haven't. Oh.
Where did those lazy bastards go?
He's alive and well? Is it? Oh God, they're down there again. Holy shit. They never left. All right, what's the map looking like? Yep. it's what I know and love. We could go see. I mean, we're pretty close to the lump. We could go see how Big Vlad's doing. Kind of have my suspicions. Again, because of my Path 2 playthrough. That he's dead. It depends on Artemis' choices. Like it'll be either be young Vlad or him that dies by this point. Well, much earlier than this point, when the Termitary becomes unlocked. I'm not dealing with you. Go away. I hate knifing rats, dude. It sucks. We could probably buy food too. Want to save some money though, just in case we have to bribe some peoples. What do you got? Egg and lemon. Not very great. They definitely don't go well together. Yeah, I kind of wonder, like, how it treats Artemis' playthrough when you're playing through as the Bachelor. Like, how many... Because when you play as Artemis, you can say, oh, no. Yeah, you can save them. But you're kind of scrambling to save everybody. Oh. This place belongs to the dead. Oh, yeah. I came to pay my respects then, I suppose. You had an opportunity to stop this. Did I? I don't want to talk to you. So what, nothing can be changed now? Oh, and I did the Simon is not... Perhaps not all is lost. Everybody thought Simon was dead. But the dead is not Simon. And neither are you a Kain. You do not know how to connect the spirit with matter. Leave. And the dead belong to the earth. Interesting. ... Yeah, I don't know. No! Save. Rat. Super dangerous. Yeah, gotcha, bitch. There's another one of those sneaky bastards over there. All right, so I know this is a very, very short episode, but I don't want to stay here for an hour waiting for the next day to start. So we'll leave it there, and when we come back, we will tackle day 11 together and have lots and lots of stuff to do. All right. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm Mo, and this has been Pathologic.